Hello YouTube, this is Grubbit Studios, and welcome to a very special pop vinyl figure review. As you can obviously see, I'm doing two pop figures today, and these are two pop figures that I picked specifically because they are both pop figures that are amongst two of the most favorite, or ones that that person wants, of my friend Ganon X1 or Ganon X6, depending what website you go on. And the other day was his birthday, and I wanted to dedicate this video to him because he's really, even though I've never met him in real life, he's on the Funko Fanatic with me, and he's on YouTube with me, and he always seems to watch my videos and like them. So this video is for you, Ganon, whoever you are, I guess. So, I'm not too sure if Ganon has Mike Wazowski or not, but I know that that was on his wish list, and so I hate to look like a jerk by just reviewing Mike without him having it, so sorry about that. But first I'll look at Wally. Um, Wally is amongst one of my favorite pop figures that I have, and I got him on Saturday, the same day that I interviewed the people at Harrison's. They gave me a little discount on him. Sneak that in there a little bit. They let me have a little discount. I like that. And actually, I really wanted to that video where I talked to the people at Harrison's for almost ever since I started my YouTube page. And since I was there that one day and I had my camera and all that stuff, I just did it. So anyway, enough chit-chats and bit-bats or whatever. Let's look at Wally's box first. So we'll put Wally over here. I've never done a Disney one before, I'm pretty sure. So, the first thing I'd like to mention is how much variety is in this line. As example, they made a George Sanderson pop figure before they made a Donald Duck pop figure. And I bet nobody that's watching this video, like, doesn't know who Donald Duck is. And I'm pretty sure that, like, one or two people that are watching this video know who George Sanderson is. And for you, for like all 70 out there that are watching this video that don't know who he is, or like 1 billion out there who don't know who he is, he's the guy from Monsters Inc. that gets all shaved when there's a sock on his back. And he's on my wish list, just by the way. And so, Disney and Funko are having are not in a rush to add too many like major characters to their line. They would rather add some variety instead of just rushing to all the normal boring ones. So let's see what we have. Pop, Disney, 45 in the set. Wally, vinyl figure, defeel blah, 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 blah. There's half of Wally's little face. The picture of Wally they give you isn't like completely accurate. For one, it's all gray right there. There's like lines there. But, you know, they don't always have the most accurate pictures on the box, like I've said in other videos. 45 in the set. In the background, there's sparkles and magic and fireworks and stuff, if you can see that. On the back, Pop, Wally, Series 4, see blah 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 blah, Funko, half of Wally, and also in the set, Sorcerer Mickey, who's on my wish list, Goofy, Oogie Boogie, Mare, who I have, Cinderella, Evil Queen, Chernobyl, who I have, Eve, Wally, who I have, Grumpy, Tigger, and Jack Sparrow. And I'm surprised I put Jack Sparrow in there, but then I remembered that he is Disney. So, because Pirates of the Caribbean is Disney. And that was kind of surprising to me. I didn't think it was the actual one. Anyway, Pop, Wally, 45, there he is. There he is again, Pop. He was $12.95, but I got him for $10 because I interviewed them and they liked me. Also, that was a really nice deal that I got at Harrison. You guys should really go and visit. When I did that interview, the purpose of it was pretty much so you guys would go and visit it. They have all the Disney Series 4 pop figures there, and they're pretty hard to find the Disney Series 4 ones in the wild, or, well, in the wild, or as some people call it, just like in normal stores and not on the internet, for like a decent price, not like $40, $50, and the Disney stores don't really carry them really. So, yeah, And Wally is the hardest to find in the set, apparently. So I'm happy I got him when I could for the price that I could. But enough of that. Let's look at Wally. He is incredibly detailed. I really like him. What would be a really cool feature is if you could look in his little binocular things on the back and, like, see far away. But you can't. What I never noticed in the movie, but it's on the pop figure, his eyes are like binoculars or something. There's like a little wire going to that little neck or something. And of course, the only articulation is the head. Besides that, it's static. There's some really good detail right there on the chest plate thingy. There's a red bar, a few bars, a sun that's like half charged up, a little bit of yellow lines, and it says solar power if you can see the top one, but I don't know if you guys can. It says Wally right there, the Wally logo. The E is a little bit, like, higher than the other. The E is a little bit, higher up than the other letters, so I don't know. Maybe a printing mistake. He's got little metal, little bindings around his body. He's got his little tracks on his feet. He's got little gears there. He's got like a traffic thingy. He's got little hands for getting out trash. He does the robot just like me. Boop, 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 boop. He's got like a little jetpacky thingy on his back. He's got his little front where he puts in the garbage and he just shakes it up and he comes out as a cube. And buttons, robotic details and stuff like that. So yeah, Wally gets a 8. No, 7, 8. 8. I'll give him an 8 out of 10 on the Grumpet Studio scale because of his awesomeness. Now let's look at Mike Wazowski. I can't say it like Boo does. Mike was retired a few months after he came out in the Disney the first set, and most of the ones in the first set are retired anyway. So if you see one in the first set, I'd recommend you probably should get it. And with the release of Monsters University coming up, I thought even though they're making Monster University styled Mike Wazowski's, and I'm probably going to get him, I'd like to have this one, and then the way he looks in the movie, the new one, so I can, like, have them next to each other or something. Anyway, let's put him to the side. It says Pop, Disney Store, 5, even though I got him at Harrison's. He's at the Disney Store anyway. Mike Wazowski on the side. Mike Wazowski, final figure. In the background, we have the exact same thing on the other box, except the color is changed. So it's, look at it. The backgrounds are the same, except the color is changed, so it's kind of hard to tell it's the same background. We got Mike right there, and the picture is pretty inaccurate. His hands are on the side. He's got spots on his belly in the picture, but he doesn't have it there. 5 in the series. Pop, Mike Wazowski, Series 1. There he is. A112, Funko, Disney. And the A112, I'm not going to mention it in this video because I'm not too sure. But I also have Woody, as I've stated before. And his, he says A112 on him. And I know that Pixar has a little Easter egg in most of their movies, and it's the number A113. So I wonder if, like, A112 and A113 on the boxes and stuff are somehow related. I don't know if I'm the only one that picked that up or not. Let's see. In Series 1, they got Mickey Mouse, Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Sully, Mike, Pinocchio, Jiminy Cricket, Snow White, Maleficent, Tinkerbell, Cruella de Vil, and Stitch. Stitch. Pop, Mike Wazowski, there he is, 5. There he is. Look, there he is, amazing. $12.95. He was, $12.95. Just like most of the Disney ones they have there. And let's look at Mike. He's pretty plain, but he has a really cool character design. What I'd really like if I had the glow in the dark one, because he just like looks like one of those ones that would glow in the dark, even if you just got the normal one. But he's not. So we got a big old eye there. We got his big old black signature eyeballs, just like most other Pop figures have. The big old black eyeballs. We got the horns on top of his head. Got like a little eye curve thingy. We got his hands, which are kind of flimsy, so I won't, like, mess with them, or they might break. His head is his entire body, so it's square-shaped like some other pop figures' heads are. He doesn't move. He's just one. He doesn't move at all. No way of moving. We've got his little feeties. We got little codes on the bottom, and that's really it with Mike. He gets like maybe a 6 out of 10 on the Gruppet Studio scale. I don't know. It's mostly because of cool character design and how they designed him. Alright, so in conclusion, those are the two ones that I thought old Ganon X1 would like. And if it's your birthday anytime soon, and don't just fake it's your birthday because I know half of my subscribers in person, but if it's your birthday soon and there's a certain pop figure that you want me to review, 1 or 2, I'm not going to do 3, I'll just do 2, then I'll do it for you. But until then, happy birthday, Ganon X1, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.